What up, though? It's your girl, let me here back with another reading in chill mode. Thank you so much for tuning into this message. I hope it finds you well. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Okay. This is going to be for the sun in Pisces, transiting the 8th house. And this card always reminds me of Taurus, you know, because it's the cow and everything. All right. Okay, so please be sure to leave a comment below should this video resonate with you, and let us know how. Okay, and the 8th house transit has to do with Leo energy, so you may be here for Leo sun, moon, and rising, or just the sun transiting your 8th house, or the sun transiting the 8th house in Pisces, which would be Leo energy. And we all have Leo energy in our charts. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and head over to the number 7. 8th house has a lot to do with the glue that kind of keeps life going together. It's the space, the dark space of the unknown that we're meant to be here to discover through our own intuitive guidance and initiation. Now, because the 8th house has to do with your own privacy, not relating to family, not relating to the world, this is a house of secrets. Okay, so it says what must be shall be. You have beautiful dreams and inspired bold ambitions. You're guided to believe that they are a natural expression of your soul, something that is meant to be. Life will support you in the expression of those dreams and ambitions, even in the moments where it seems to be struggle rather than support that you are experiencing. The process for transformation into full maturity involves learning how to grow through light and through darkness, back to the light again. You will always find your way back to the light. Have faith in yourself and what must be. Dedicate yourself to what you love without hesitation. Okay, so Leo, if you're experiencing loss or change, have faith. Sometimes things happen that seem to be working against us. It's only later that they show themselves to have been valuable ways by which we acquired the greater faith, courage, and determination that was necessary to fulfill our purpose. Okay, so I kind of got interrupted, had to go on a quick trip, but I'm back, Leo. Okay, so we got the what must be shall be card. That reminds me of Taurus energy, so this may have a lot to do with the career that you're choosing. So at the end of this, it's saying know that your destiny is unfolding and you are moving through circumstances that are ultimately going to help you become your soul in fullness and splendor. Keep going. Everything happens in your life is helping you to fulfill your divine potential. Know that any darkness will give way to the light. Okay, so other things I highlighted in this particular part is to give up old ways or old identities. It is inspiring and exciting for the soul that yearns to blossom into fullness and cannot thrive when it's held back in fear. You may wonder if it's foolish imagination rather than genuine soul purpose that's driving you forward. But if you're a visionary with ideas that are not yet widely understood, but will help push humanity towards the new world, you may struggle more than most. So you're asked to take leaps of faith and endure the endings. It's necessary for the process of creation, etc., etc. Okay, so 8th house has to do with bonds, stocks, taxes, sexual feelings as well, intimacy, and of course, like I said before, the house of secrets. So you're starting to, not only with the sun here, be consciously aware of the beliefs that you have about, sharing money, sharing the parts of yourself that are intimate, something that everybody in the world doesn't need to know. Okay, yeah, let's see, what message do we have for Leos? Leo energy, sun transit in the 8th house in Pisces. What message do we have? Okay, so I want to just pull right off top. Yep, we got the sun. Okay, the sun is here. We have the 3 of Wands. Yep, moving on. And the High Priestess. Okay, okay. Things are yet to be revealed. So yeah, I'm about to say you're told to follow in a certain direction. You're being guided to go in a certain direction. This is the 8 of Pentacles, or the 8 of Coins at the bottom. Okay, this is the Sun and Virgo card, opposite energy, right? So opposite of your 8th house is your 2nd house. So what you may be wanting to pay more attention to that will actually heal you is focusing on knowing your own self-worth. And Taurus is associated with the 2nd house. So you want to liven up the areas of your life that you do have earth, physical, control in, especially when it comes to your self-worth. Doing things, meditating on things, wearing things, eating the things that make you feel high vibrational, that support your divine alignment, that keeps you, feeling good, looking good, smelling good, all of that. Because with that constant boost of energy, of good energy, positivity, increase in confidence, it's going to take you very, very far, to places that you have yet to know you're actually meant to go. Okay, so I do think too, to me, this too look like someone is sailing to you or coming behind you. Is this a snake? Yeah, it is a snake. This is a snake in this picture at the top that's making the sun, the circle. So there's something that's coming full circle. Someone is chasing behind you, or you may be feeling like someone's chasing behind you. I feel like it's just an ancestor that's watching over you while making sure that you go in the direction you're meant to grow. That sounds like go and grow at the same time. 444, protection, yes. And then the High Priestess here is like you're ascending into some type of mastery. It's something you've been looking at doing for a long time, and now's the time to do it. Okay, we got the 8 of Coins at the bottom, 8 of Swords, another 8, and the King of Swords with the 7 of Coins at the bottom. Yeah, so this is getting out of your lower mind, getting into a higher vibration, being happy with the work that you're here to do, your purpose. That'll help you to be more confident in the intuitive guidance, the intuitive direction you're headed in, because the decisions you're going to be making with this King of Swords are going to be finite. Okay, there are some finite decisions to be made moving forward that'll bring you much as far as your blessings are concerned. Okay, you're meant to live an abundant life. You're meant to feel abundant at the same time. So do whatever you can to stay in that alignment while you're working on things, juggling things, getting things settled. Okay, you are moving away from people or energies that are maybe a little tricky to deal with, and moving towards someone who has been watching you. You got the Strength card here, the Leo energy card here. So you got the Venus Gemini card here. Okay, yeah, and this does to me, this like two personalities, but this is one person. Okay, they have two sides to them. It could literally be a Gemini, but they are kind of holding back. They want to say something, or they're not sure what to say, because they may not be sure about how you may feel, or if you have someone else like this Chariot. The Emperor is on the Chariot in your life. So someone's going back and forth about saying something to you, but I feel like eventually they will. But for right now, Sun transiting the 8th house is asking you to look deeper into yourself, look deeper into the unknown, period. And you'll find that when you allow yourself to work through your fears by building your confidence in yourself, you'll start to walk away from second guessing and being more sure, being more certain in what you do moving forward. Okay, this also has a lot, 8th house has a lot to do with occult study as well. So there could be some paranormal activity going on, but you got these 2 8s here, which tells me there's a certain storyline or certain karmic work that you've done already, or you're in the midst of doing, that's being wrapped up during this time. And with Saturn taking its time moving through this house as well, if you, that's what I was thinking too last night, if you've been suppressing any energy relating to you being the most vulnerable with yourself, it's going to kind of feel like there's an explosion where you have to have it. Okay, now if you've been putting way too much of your vulnerability out, then the Saturn transit is going to have you kind of like wheel it in a bit. It's going to teach you how to wheel that in a bit. So if you've been spending too much money or put too much money into other people's hands that you actually need for yourself, if there's been any debt that you need to take care of, Saturn's going to give you the alignment to get it done. If there are people who owe you some type of financial, some type of finances, some type of money, taxes, even like your money situation that is shared with another person or another party, it's going to be looked at. Okay, and be very aware of where your money is going and who you're doing business with as well, because Pisces has the ability to I want to say evaporate or go invisible, right? So make sure that you read the fine print, make sure you read contracts between people, make sure you keep your money deals organized, or everything having to do with business, especially with other companies, other people. Keep all of that information organized as much as possible, so if anything comes up that needs to be dealt with, you'll have the Virgoing receipts to back you up, okay, and keep you protected as well. All right, so that's the information I have for you at this time. Thank you so much for tuning into this message. I hope it finds you well. Be sure to check out all the rest of the videos to get readings for the rest of the signs in your house, your houses on your full chart. If you're looking for a personal reading for not only this transit, but any transit, or you would just like a personal astrologer, the link to that will be available in the description below. All right, thank you so much, and until next time.